Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Knock Your Socks Off.
So natural causes.
And today we're going to be talking about why November is going to be a really high selling month for Microsoft and Xbox. Why don't you fill in on why we think so, man?
Well, actually, and not just necessarily going to be for Microsoft and Xbox.
Yeah.
Well, in general, it could be.
Yeah.
But in my personal opinion, I believe that November will be the top grossing month for video games in history because of three simple titles.
It's a bold
Call of
statement.
Duty. It is. Call of Duty, Fallout, Star Wars Battlefront.
Don't forget, there's also, it's as important, but you know, kind of not just depends on who you are, backwards compatibility. We've already covered that though in a couple videos ago. So if you want to hear our thoughts about that, you can check out the link down below. But we're going to talk about the other three titles, so I'll let you start. Take your pick of which one you want to talk about, man.
Alright, so I think I'm going to start with Fallout 4. Fallout 4. Fallout fans have been waiting for Fallout 4 since, I don't know, what, 6-7 years now?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, and not to mention that Bethesda has been working on the Elder Scrolls games, you know, most recently.
Yeah.
And Skyrim was an insane hit.
Really was.
Massive sales, and it was a great game. It was a massive game, and yet Bethesda is promising that Fallout 4 will be 3, 4, if not even more times the size of Skyrim.
Oh damn, that's
And I mean, not to mention that
pretty expressive.
It is. It truly is. And it's not to mention that, I mean, both of them are two complete separate games. Yes.
Just to throw this in there, it's really, it has nothing to do with any of the games in November. It was released September 1st. It is Mad Max, and you said about how big the map is.
Right.
Once you get out of the general activities of Mad Max during this the story, you have infinite world. You can just drive on. The game's gonna constantly regenerate, kind of like Minecraft does.
Really?
Yeah, it's interesting. I haven't got to do that yet, but I just wanted to throw that in there. Mad Max, great game, guys. Check it out.
But yeah, Fallout 4. I'll be honest. I've never been a huge fan of Fallout. I couldn't really get into the game. But Fallout 4 has got me extremely excited with the campaign, the extensity of the game itself,
yeah.
The graphics, the gameplay. I mean, Fallout Shelter is a great game.
Oh yeah,
Apple Store,
Android Store, you got it. You know what you're doing.
It's free.
Good job. Make sure you download it.
A great game, and one thing I really do like is how you can basically, I won't say build an empire, but a survival camp. I thought that was a really cool idea to be able to actually do in the game that you actually have to defend. So it's not only like an open world game, but it's also like a tower defense game.
What vault number did you go with?
I think 77.
the most common one is 420, I bet.
I was gonna say 69 or 666.
You know, that was when I started my vault. It was it popped up. That was the starting number. I was like, well,
666?
Yeah, I was like, that's a bad sign.
I think God's telling me I shouldn't get this game.
Well, I did it anyways.
Like, YOLO.
I'll talk about Black Ops 3.
Right.
I guess. Black Ops 3 beta just ended about a weekend ago. I don't really know what I want to say about it. Score streaks were fun. Hellstorm was awesome. I had this all. They have the Talon, which is pretty cool. I think it was only like 925 points. Pretty much their version of a Dragonfire. Really cool thing.
More like it's like a Dragonfire mixed with an escort drone.
Yeah,
because
it would follow you.
Yeah, you can have follow you or you can control yourself.
I thought it was pretty cool. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Oh no, the game itself, I can't really judge it too much.
Considering it's a beta.
Yeah, considering it's a beta, I want to know more about the story, how the zombies is going to work. But what I've seen about the zombies looks fantastic. What I've seen in the story mode looks pretty good. I hope it rivals the original Black Ops story, because that'll always be like the biggest mindfuck in a Call of Duty story, in my opinion. And then also, I didn't get to play hardcore. There's no hardcore up for it in the beta, unfortunately. That really broke my heart, because
we talked extensively about that.
I'm a hardcore player, guys. I like my hardcore. It's more realistic, I feel. But the Razorback, we didn't talk about that at all in the last one. But that gun is so good. It might take a lot of shots, but you have the medium, close, and long range. You have the stopping power. You have the clip size. It doesn't have terrible kick. That is a phenomenal gun to use. Now, depending on what they do with the stats and everything like that for when the game comes out, I hope they don't tweak it too much. It was really nice where it was. I liked it. The Kuda was also a good submachine gun to go with. Shiva.
Excellent assault rifle.
I had so many great kills with that gun.
I did too.
Well, we did SND on the beta. I started out 11-0 before I got my first death, and it was on the last round when we won. I was happy. I was mad. It's like, damn it, 30 more seconds, and I would have had a flawless match. But that's other news. Wall running was really good. Felt like Titanfall wall running, even though the Titanfall. I can't remember their company who made them. Respawn Entertainment. Even though they came from Activision, left Activision, so you know they probably had similar ideas and contrast and unison and stuff like that. So that's why that felt similar. I don't know. It was a really good game. I enjoyed it. At least beta-wise, I really enjoyed a beta. I didn't think I was going to enjoy a beta as much as I did.
I agree.
That was about 3 days ago. I was just sitting there. I was like, man, I really want to play Call of Duty. I really want to play some Black Ops 3. Not just Call of Duty, some Black Ops 3.
Right.
On the other hand, I think it's going to be the game that saves Call of Duty. I'm really hoping that it's the case with it. We won't really know until the game comes out on November 6th. I'm really hoping that it's the one that saves it. I feel like it will be, though.
I do too. I completely agree. And I have high hopes for it. I don't want to put it on that high of a pedestal, but it's kind of too late.
It's too late. I've already put it on that pedestal. It's there. Evac, Search and Destroy, Domination, anything on Evac felt great. Positions of Alpha, Charlie, Bravo, I felt those were perfect on that map. On Hunter, I felt like Hunted? Oh, Hunted. My bad. On Hunted, I did not like the placement of Bravo. I
didn't like it on Combine either.
No. I felt like both of those could have been placed a little better or somewhere else at least.
And it might change.
They were in the center of the map, yes, I give them that. Hunted, I understand. You have A, then you would have B, then you would have that, so you kind of had to get it out of the way. But there were so many points of attack and so many camping spots for Bravo that it just felt unfair. If you somehow got control, if you got control at first, it felt unfair trying to take it back because someone was somewhere camping that spot.
Overall, the game looks great. The gameplay was great, and November 6th cannot get here fast enough. Now, the next and last game we're going to be talking about is Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh, that's going to be such a sick game.
So intense. And again, I've never been a big fan of Star Wars. I just haven't.
How wooed. Jar Jar Binks, y'all get that?
Okay, anyway, but Battlefront, graphics-wise, is crazy. The game is insanely huge. The map and the battle is going to be insane.
I can't wait to fly an X-Wing.
I cannot wait until the beta.
I want to fly an X-Wing or the Millennium Falcon and just fuck some shit up.
The beta on Hoth is going to be intense. The massive multiplayer battles is just going to be so...
I want to blast rats with my photons. God! Swamp rats with the photons.
Woo! So yeah, like November 2015 is going to be one of the most grossing, if not the most grossed month in history for video games.
Oh yeah, I see extremely high profits. Who cares? It's a cop. We're not doing anything illegal. We're just talking.
I was like speeding majorly.
Now they're good. Not really, I'm just saying. Contrast light really helps. And Photoshop.
But alright guys, thank y'all for watching.
As always, we will see you in the next video. Later guys.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.